Fortnite Chapter 7 Season 3 is just around the corner, and we've just gotten some all new information about it, as it doesn't look to be a fully symbiote Marvel themed season like we thought, with it going in a completely different direction which we didn't expect at all, from the return of some pretty cool storyline characters that are looking to be a part of the next season's battle pass, brand new collaborations, and much more, as we have it all here in today's video, so you want to be sure you're staying tuned to the very end of it. But if any of you guys are new, we do give new and old subscribers every single week inside of the Fortnite item shop. So if any of you guys are going to be in need of a gift, all you have to do is drop a like on this video, make sure you are subscribed to the channel with the post notification bell turned on, and drop a comment down below with your Epic Games ID. And if you happen picking up anything inside of the item shop for yourself, do consider using my support code YTORAY, as it greatly supports the channel that extra mile. And well, let's get straight into it, as we do have the end of season live event happening very soon, which is going to be key to what exactly we will be seeing inside of the next season, as the live event is going to be focused on the 0 point fully being reforged yet again by the Dark Voyager, especially considering we have been just granted this loading screen right here. And we're already seeing tons of different changes that will be happening over the next few days, such as the fact that the 0 point will actually start to awaken by grabbing all of the 0 point shards across the island, and it will start to pull them towards the center of Dark Domain. And then we will obviously see that all new version of the Dark Voyager in the event itself, which I know a lot of people are super excited about. And just to be on the safe side, I would be sure you're collecting all of the current chaos cubes we have across the Fortnite island, as who knows, this could be a free reward by collecting all of them. But obviously this will happen during the epilogue live event, with a battle between the 7 and the Dark Voyager finally, and with it looking like the next season of Fortnite is going to be focused on a tropical vibe, which is definitely pretty interesting. I don't think anybody was expecting this at all, and it's definitely not new to Fortnite. We've seen this plenty of times. It's even happening in OG Season 8 right now, with a potential brand new jungle biome showing up on the Fortnite island, which does look to be taking over painted palms on the top right side of the Fortnite island. As even on the Overwatch loading screen, we can obviously see right here, there is actually some trees and what looks to be a jungle in the background that does not actually exist there right now, which is looking to be a teaser for what we can expect to see next season. And with it looking like we're going to be seeing the return of some pretty cool old storyline characters that we haven't seen in almost 9 years. As we already did have those storyline quests confirmed that we will be seeing the return of the Singularity from Fortnite Chapter 1 Season 9. She is currently making her way to the Fortnite island thanks to those brand new audio logs we can obviously find on the island itself, which has debunked a lot of theories that the Paradigm and also the Singularity were the exact same person, but definitely does look like they were probably close, as the Paradigm was in fact the person who was using the mech back during the Fortnite Chapter 1 Season 9 event. And obviously the Singularity was a pretty cool skin for back in Fortnite OG, where obviously we had a lot of different edit styles, including a helmet, and we also had some additional edit styles of some popular Fortnite skins. And it looks like she is going to be getting a brand new outfit within the next season of Fortnite, just like the way we did see here in Season 2, the arrival of the new version of the Foundation and the Order. And also the Ice King, it looks like we're seeing a whole lot of old storyline characters make a return to the game finally. And the Singularity does seem to be next up in line, potentially even joining up with the 7, as obviously the 7 is a completely new group at this point, with all of the audio logs confirming that a lot of the members are no longer with us. We'll have to wait and see exactly how that does incorporate into the storyline. The chances are we will even see the Singularity make an appearance in the live event itself. But then we do also have the return of Dr. Sloan as well, which she does look like she will be receiving a brand new skin within the Battle Pass as well. As in some of the audio logs from a few weeks ago, Jones was clearly teasing her return. And honestly, it does sound pretty cool, and those look like she is also working alongside with the Elites, with this potentially being her brand new skin, which you can see up on screen right here. This has been on an Epic Games survey for the longest time now. We'll have to see exactly what happens with Dr. Sloan, but it definitely is safe to say that the 7 is getting a complete rebrand. But then we do also have some insane collaborations you guys can expect to see within the next season of Fortnite, whether they end up inside of the Battle Pass or even inside of the Fortnite item shop, as we do actually have the brand new Masters of the Universe movie releasing on the exact same day that this brand new season releases. And we did have it leaked quite a while ago that we were going to be seeing a collaboration for Masters of the Universe, most likely coming in the form of Skeletor in the form of a brand new outfit, which honestly I can get behind. I do think that this design looks pretty cool, and I believe he already did make his way into Call of Duty before. And also the arrival of He-Man as well, which honestly is a bit of a no-brainer. He is the main character of this movie. And I don't think it's a coincidence that these are both releasing on the exact same day. So definitely expect to see one of these outfits end up inside of the next season's pass. But also don't forget that we are getting a whole lot of superhero movies over the next few months. And the chances are we're going to be seeing one of them end up inside of the Battle Pass also. As we do actually have the brand new Supergirl movie releasing in July. And just like last year when we had the arrival of Superman, obviously from that movie, the chances are we also will be getting Supergirl available within Fortnite, obviously being the direct version from the movie, especially considering we did even have it leaked last year that we were supposed to see Crypto in the form of a sidekick. This one is definitely going to be happening over the next few months, so definitely be sure to keep an eye out on that one, whether it ends up in the Battle Pass or even inside of the item shop. And then the big one, obviously Spider-Man is also releasing in July, I believe. And it's a no-brainer, we're going to be getting a brand new Spider-Man brand new day outfit, which I fingers crossed is not pen and ink, considering we did just get 2 brand new pen and ink skins in Fortnite recently. As I know a lot of people are still waiting around to get their hands on a traditional red and blue Spider-Man outfit, and honestly this brand new movie version does look pretty clean. I hope that this is going to be its own outfit. And honestly, I do hope it ends up in the Battle Pass, as that could even lead to us seeing the return of the mythic web shooters, probably one of the best mobility items we ever had in the game. Let me know down in the comments what you think about that, as obviously the leaks did originally say we were supposed to see a symbiote Marvel themed season, which is no longer happening. It does look like that part of the leak was completely untrue, but never say never, as we could end up seeing it in the future. But with a brand new tropical biome on the Fortnite island, it is even safe to say we could even be seeing the return of the Prisoner 2, who obviously is the Ice King's rival in the old Fortnite storyline, considering you had him locked up underneath Polar Peak. And we didn't even see the Prisoner is actually inside of Frigid Fortress right now, locked up in a block of ice. So he could potentially be getting a brand new skin, maybe even seeing the arrival of a volcano back on the island, as I don't think the last time we did see one of them was back during Fortnite Chapter 3. And I do think the Prisoner is a pretty cool skin and definitely could use with a bit of a rework, considering Fortnite's graphics have come a long way since then. And we could finally see him make his way to the game in the form of the Fire King. So we'll have to wait and see exactly what happens with that, but it is safe to say the Fortnite storylines are going to be crossing over yet again, as Fortnite OG Season 8 will be coming to an end also, leading us directly into Fortnite OG Season 9, which is no doubt how we're going to see the connection between the Singularity and also what's going on in Chapter 7 right now. There's so much to look forward to, especially with the upcoming Final Showdown live event, which is obviously going to be having a rerun soon. So we will have to wait and see exactly how this all does play out when it does come to the storyline, as we do also have a brand new location on the island that does seem to be entirely focused around the event itself. As right next to Humble Hills, you can actually find this location right here, which just seems to be a key location in the brand new live event. We can see we can actually look out the side of this mountain here, and it is only one way, so you can actually see out of it, but nobody can see you inside of here. Definitely looks pretty interesting, and definitely is going to be super important to what exactly we do end up seeing in the live event itself. But we do have one more brand new Fortnite update yet to make its way into the game, obviously adding in the brand new live event. And also the brand new Community Day event, which is also happening on May 30th, which you definitely want to be sure you're jumping into Fortnite on this day, as there's actually 5 rare free rewards you can get from it. As we've just had a reveal that you guys are actually going to finally be able to get your hands on the Silver Surfer's Reflector wrap, which has been inside of the game files ever since Chapter 2 Season 4. Along with a brand new Black Umbrella, which I believe is the first one we've actually seen ever since the Wix Bounty event, which also will have a slight blue edit style. And you also will be able to get yourself a brand new edit style for the Foundation, which is going to be the Business Casual, which you can see, we actually can see it in game right now. So definitely would be sure you're logging in on this day, especially considering it looks like you guys should also be able to get your hands on the Indigo Kuno outfit, which was originally a PlayStation exclusive, and well, it looks like everybody will be able to get their hands on this outfit for absolutely free as a part of this Community Day event. Obviously celebrate the last weekend before we move into the next season. But you can be sure to leave your theories down below of what exactly you think is going to be happening with the return of all of these storyline characters, and what collaboration outfits you can expect to see within the next season. But unfortunately, that is all we pretty much have time for here in today's video, and if you did watch all the way to the very end of it, be sure to drop this word down in the comments alongside with your Epic Games ID. And if you're not already, do consider using my support credit code YTORAY, as it greatly supports the channel. And if you did enjoy, be sure to drop a like, subscribe, and all that good stuff, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.